So I was recommended the Steps to Sustainability programme by someone else who'd done the programme in the previous year, and they recommend it as a really good way to develop professionally, and also obviously as a way of funding specific projects to the site. I think just thinking about things in a more commercial way and thinking about the numbers, the session on that was really helpful in terms of thinking about the viability and what things we need to consider.
It made us think a lot more about the way we think and plan. We went through a process, a really quite tight process of thinking as we went through the modules, looking at the pillars, looking at finance, looking at all the various aspects of how you get to the end product, which is the funding. And it's taught us a lot about how to plan, particularly long-term planning, sustainability, all the things that we talk about, but we don't talk about collectively. And now we have a process where we actually go through our thought process in the same way as we learned on that course, actually. So we cover everything off and we do it in a much more strategic way.
When it says steps, it really is a progression of steps. And I found that, well, Max and I did it, but I find quite often I'm saying to the other trustees, oh, STEPS says such and such, or the STEPS programme would do it this way. So it's been a very transferable series of ideas.
I've used lots of the principles I learned on the course, and I think the biggest benefit to me was to try mini experiments. That's become one of my phrases now throughout my work, where we're not afraid to try things and maybe fail, but also succeed and just try new things and different things and be a little bit more entrepreneurial in our approach.
I think that some of the ways of thinking, the Edward de Bono stuff we did and so on, the different hats, for example, those kind of things are useful. I'm not the best facilitator, but I have been able to pass that forward onto other people.
In my top three, certainly the strategic planning elements and the video, which I've sent to the trustee board so that we can use it in our strategic planning sessions. The meeting all the other people has been hugely beneficial to us. Sometimes we feel we're on an outside corner here, and it's been great to meet the others and see what they're doing. And the balcony technique that we did recently, we wish we'd done that right at the beginning. So they're in my top three, but actually the whole course was good, and we enjoyed it.